Hi there, I'll do a quick video on how we assemble our National 6-frame Nuc floors. And this is the same as a standard National, exactly the same, just slightly different measurements. Okay, so in the kit you'll get nails, you'll get 25mm pin nails, you will get some 50mm lost head nails, and you will get 2 sides, 2 ends. There'll be a smaller end and a deeper end. Entrance block, you'll get some mesh, some Correx for our inspection, and you get 2 metal runners. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, because it's cedar, we want to pre-drill the holes, and that prevents any splitting, especially on the floors. It can be a bit of a job without, so I always recommend a drill. Don't use a big drill bit, you just want a 3mm drill bit, something like that. I tend to put the 2 together with the grooves facing inwards. That way I can sort of get an idea as to where the nails are going to go and make sure they line up. So I want 2 holes in the deepest section. They need to be not too far in, maybe 10–15mm in. Okay. Okay, and then in the other end, so they'll have 2 holes now which will line up, so they're going there and there and there and there, and that is in the deepest section of the deepest part below the groove. Okay, on the other end you want to do the same but in the shallower, so the narrower part of the groove, this end here. Okay, I tend to do one of a slight diagonal, so one there, quite close together because it's only a small piece of wood. Okay, so 2 holes, and the same going on just on the bottom. Follow the hole right through. Okay. Right, so once you've drilled your holes on each end, what you want to do is to put the metal runners on. It's easiest to do this now, just makes it a lot bigger gap. Now, these want to sit so that they are on the deepest side, because that will be the underside of the floor. That will go under the mesh. So they don't want to come past the wood, they want to be just sitting maybe 5mm up, and they want to sit towards the back, which is the end with the 2 smallest holes in. Okay, so we use the shorter nails that will be provided, pin nails that will be provided. I'm just going to put 3 in this one, but 5 holes, and you really want to put 1 in each hole, but just for the speed of this video, I'm not going to put them all in. Okay. You can see they're sitting 2 smaller holes, the 2 holes on the smallest side at the back, and the runner is sat towards the back because that's the side that you'll slide your thrower inspection board in. That's the correct. Right, once you've got that bit completed, we can go on to fixing the bars in. So do the smallest end first. The smallest end, you'll see the wood is the exact dimension or exact depth to fit within that groove. So if you put it this way, you'll block your groove, you won't be able to get the mesh in. It has to be 19mm, and that is this distance here. Okay. What I do, always glue these first, but just to stop me making too much mess, I'm going to not do that today. I've got 2 nails, so you want 1, 2. Make sure that's lined up with the top and at the back, like so. level with the back, level with the top. Now it's probably easier to do the wider bar first, and that gives you something to push up against. So that goes exactly the same measurement as the deep side of the wood to the groove. So we'll put that in place. Again, make sure you glue them beforehand. And that lines up flush with the front and flush with the bottom. 2 nails. So that will look like this. Okay, so nice and flush there, nice and flush here. And then you can just do exactly the same on the other side. All line up. 2 nails in. You can use a punch or something just to press them in slightly further, but you shouldn't need to. If you give them a good tap with the hammer, they'll go in there pretty nicely. Okay, so that's the frame assembled now. All we've got to do is add our Varroa mesh, slide that into the groove. Now this can slide in from either side, but I'll do it from the back, it doesn't matter. It can be a little bit tricky to get in there, but once you get it going, just slide it straight through. Pull it down. If you don't pull it nice and evenly, it tends to go in quite nicely. Okay. Now what you're trying to achieve, you want it, once you've got it in, you want it just in off the edge if you can, so you won't catch it with gloves or anything like that. It'll just sit just with inside that edge. Okay. Now you will get within the kit some drawing pins. I prefer to use a big stapler. Just sits nicer, but if you haven't got one, there are drawing pins in the kit. So I'll just put 3 or 4 of these on each side. Forgot to mention, make sure it's square before you do this part, because this actually locks it in place. Just check that. Oh, I've got lucky there. It's nice and square, and you are basically done. All you've got to do is slide your Correx in. This goes into the back, so you'll have the narrowest bar at the top. Obviously this is the gap, so this is at the back of the hive, and you will be able to slide this in and out, check for Varroa. Okay, so this being the front with the deeper bar, you can now take your entrance block. You can either keep that in, or fix it in place, or take it in and out depending on what you want to do. Okay, and that is an assembled floor. Thank you very much.